Oh, there we are. All right, cool. One of the things you have to do is take the cap off your camera. That's an important way to start a stream. Hello, everyone. Carrington here, founder of Open Heart Games. Here, continuing our playthrough of Tyranny of Dragons, the first module put out for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. And we are in Chapter 3, the Dragon Hatchery, and we are going to continue. One of the players, through their own actions, is in a bit of dire straits. And we're going to come back to that here in a second. We actually ended the last stream with them dangling, unconscious, dying, above the gaping maw of a roper, which is about to try and eat the sorcerer in question, who also did, cast Force Lightning. Sorry, I mean Witch Bolt on it, and that made the roper rather angry. So, let's go ahead and do a quick. I think we're still waiting on one of our players. But we can go ahead and do a real quick introduction of all of our players that are playing tonight. And we will start. I just have all the tabs open. We will start with we'll start at the bottom with Zed, and we'll go back to the top, who's Korasche, who is our who is our sorcerer in question. So, Zed.
Yes.
Take it away.
Oh, okay. Evening, everyone. BGX Mage here in chat and on Twitter, and I play Zed, a little kobold monk who wants to be a dragon when he grows up, and saw the thing we were fighting last week and wanted nothing to do with it. So Zed bolted out of the room. There was like a little cloud in the shape of Zed that dissipated, and yeah, we'll deal with that later.
All right.
That's me. That's Zed.
All right, and Patron.
Hello, everyone. I am Brad, also known as Hirohari in chat, and I will be playing Patron Purpleheart, soon to be not the only one scared by something in a campaign.
You said scared by something in a campaign?
Skewered.
Skewered?
Well, technically, I almost got flattened, but you know.
What did you get almost flattened by?
Being a spider.
Oh, yeah, that happened to us, right? I forgot about that. All right, cool. And Mordock.
I'm Dave. I'm playing Mordock, our Azamar Protector Grave Cleric, who's fighting a valiant rearguard action while everyone else runs away, and watching Korasche get eaten.
Yep.
I was going to say, not everyone is running away.
Those who can are. So, and Korasche.
Hey, everybody. This is Jabrilopad in chat. I play Korasche, who is currently in a pretty tight situation. I think we're going to, take halftime, and we used it to kind of game plan, so I think we've got a really solid plan for the next half here, and we're hoping to come out and have a good time.
Yep. Just immediately, get into the huddle.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
It's like the Peyton Manning SNL sketch. If you haven't seen the one that I'm talking about, it's not entirely family friendly because there's some language. But anyway, not everything in SNL is, but it's some good humor. Anyways, so
does it rank with I Need More Cowbell?
Nothing.
I mean, does anything?
No, nothing does.
Okay.
Nothing does. Nothing will match the comic genius that is Christopher Walken ever. Sorry, that's my opinion. I think that Christopher Walken is brilliant, especially in Needs More Cowbell.
So super off topic, except not really. Did you know that when he introduced the Foo Fighters, he asked Dave Grohl how to say the band's name, and Dave Grohl, knowing how he talks, he asked if it was Foo Fighters or Foo Fighters, and Dave Grohl, knowing how he talks, was like, it's Foo Fighters. So then he went out there, ladies and gentlemen, the Foo Fighters.
That's fantastic. He's also a professionally.
He's just great.
Yeah, since we're taking a quick aside, apparently, he's also a professionally trained dancer, like a traditional. And
Gene Kelly dancer, Fred Astaire.
Yeah, like that's one of the reasons why he is the only actor in Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice. He just dances through the entire music video.
I was unaware of that.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, ta-da! There's your random. I'm again. So this is gonna come as a shock to some people. I am a big Christopher Walken fan. So anyways, there we go.
He makes every movie he's in great.
Absolutely. Yep, even the bad ones.
Yes. That one he did with The Rock was not very good, but he was great.
Yeah, absolutely. He is fantastic in every movie he's in. The movies may not be good by comparison, but anyways, I think my favorite role for him is in the movie Prophecy. If you've not seen it, it's an old B movie. It is great. He plays as the Archangel Gabriel. Viggo Mortensen, who played Aragorn, plays Lucifer. And then everyone else is just a nobody. There's like no one else in that entire movie has a name. Even in the main actors, like those are just like superstar side character, everyone else. Worth a watch if you've not seen Prophecy. It is a little dark. I digress. After the longest of digressions, 7 minutes of digressions. So how is Korasche feeling right now about this?
You know, right now he's actually napping quite well.
Oh yeah.
I was like, can Korasche feel?
Yeah, no, Korasche is taking a little power nap right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got to get our energy back, and I think I got it. I think I got it.
We got this. Yeah, we're gonna have a really good fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Do you think the roper will let you dangle there for like 8 hours?
Yeah. So
Maybe he's full and doesn't want to eat anymore right now.
yeah, we're banking on the fact that, you know, we fed him right before we hopped in here, you know? So maybe he'll try to put me aside for a quick, you know, midnight snack a little later, and I can have about 4 hours to, you know, wake up.
And a sandwich.
And a sandwich. He's gonna think the roper's about to have a Korasche sandwich. So yeah, let's real quick go to the go to the feed. Oh man, where's the feed? 1 second.
Listen, Pip.
We are still missing Pip. Yep. All right, there we are. Okay. If you want to pull the thing over real quick. Oh, yeah. Just pull the chat box over.
Oh, yeah, I can't see the chat box on my screen, so let me know when.
That's good. Go back a little bit. A little bit more. Good enough. That's good. That's good. Yep, now everyone should be able to see that. All right. So.
Perfect.
Excellent. Turning up some music in the background. All right, so here's a quick thing about this particular module. This guy right here, this roper, this is a really, really strong monster. I'm really surprised. Now, in the module, they don't have to fight it, but as we're about to see, if they choose to do so, the effects can be rather deadly. Which is rough.
Yeah.
So I guess while we're still waiting on Pip to show up, maybe I'm gonna go ahead and have the Mr. Roper roll some. I'm gonna go ahead and have him roll roll that attack. All right,
against me, I would imagine, yes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
Oh, 100%.
Well, doesn't he have to take some damage here?
Yeah, it is his turn, so he takes some damage from the beam. That is the moon beam that was cast on him. What kind of save does he have to make there, patron?
I do believe that's a DC 14 con save there, bud.
All right, 10-4.
That does make 14.
Hey, look at that. So we're taking half. Go ahead and roll that damage.
I already did. It should be in the chat a little bit above. I rolled it before we went. 5 radio.
5?
Is it 5?
That is correct. Well,
It becomes
half
2.
because of this. So, yep.
All right. So Korasche currently has 20 hit points. I get to roll. I'm rolling to hit with advantage, and if I hit with that,
Well, here's the thing. I am unconscious, so isn't it an auto crit?
it will be an auto crit. But more importantly, if I do enough damage, you'll just die
Yeah.
outright.
I mean, are you gonna roll, or are you gonna keep us all in waiting here?
Oh, suspense. Always suspense. Here we go. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. 24 damage.
Yeah, that's your boy. Well, guys, it's been real fun. I'll see you next week. Maybe.
Well, we'll bring in. I know that you had made a. So the roper opens its mighty maw. It has Korasche dangling above it, and it drops him in. And with a mighty chomp and a chew, and some squishy wet sounds, Korasche is no more. And that, I think the roper is going to use its. We're gonna try. I think we have range. Hello.
It was 50.
Hello.
Okay.
It's a big creature. I don't even have to move. But we are going to, because Moonbeam sucks. I think we're just going to move up
I
here.
get to move that moonbeam 50 feet. How much movement that roper got?
Not that much. He's not happy about this. So we're going to try and hit you with a tendril. Maybe we'll get 2 of them. 10 doesn't hit, does it?
No, of course not.
Okay. I mean, you're the only person in range. 4 attacks with tendrils?
That seems pretty unfair.
How's a 22 sound?
Seems a
I
bit
don't like the
excessive.
22, so let's take the 16 instead.
We're going to take the 22. All right, so it has you. You are currently grappled, and you are restrained. Also, that's incapacitated. This one, perfect.
No, I'm not that. Not yet.
All right, No, I mean there was a token I was trying to find. So the roper's done. Mordok, it is your turn.
So, to get us off on another wild tangent, every time I see a roper and his picture is perfect, I think of Kodos and Kang from The Simpsons.
I can't unsee it now.
Neither can I. Thank you.
What
Am
now?
I right?
What can we not unsee?
The roper reminds me of Kodos and Kang from The Simpsons.
Yep.
Named, of course, in honor of some Star Trek characters, but now we digress even more.
Yeah, here's what they look like, by the way. Don't blame me. I voted for Kang. Anyways. What is Mordok going to do?
Running away.
Okay.
I'm casting, well, the first one. I don't know, it was a 13 hit.
Gosh golly, it sure doesn't.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
You can't run away. You are restrained. And
I'm
grappled.
still gonna run away.
You can't move. You're gonna need to escape.
You have to use an action to break the...
I understand.
Oh, okay.
That would be all I'm allowed to do.
Alright. Patron.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move that moonbeam right on his face. I don't have control of that token, so you're gonna have to do that, Carrington.
Oh, am I moving that moonbeam onto that roper? Okay.
And then I guess I'm gonna do that one thing I'm really good at.
Flicking stones.
Yeah, flicking the stones. Maybe I'm not very good at it. 14?
No.
Ruh-roh.
Anything else?
Do believe that's my actions.
Alright. We got a guard drake. Guard drakes have just kind of been hanging out and have been doing very much to their to their thing. Just guarding. This one's gonna move up here.
I'm curious who this Drake fella is, though.
These guys will move there. Pip is out, looks like. It's the roper's turn. Hey, I think we get to reel. Oh, I got to reel last turn. Cool. 15, 20, 25. So it's going to pull you to here. That's its turn. Mordok, it's your turn.
Well, let's try this again.
Oh, hang on. Before you do anything, I missed something on my turn. Damage on the roper. And the roper's going to move over here.
See.
Alright, 1 second. Let me pull that up.
Well, I'm going to pass.
Definitely taking a half. Love the tale of two rolls there.
Right?
Almost perfect and far from it.
And not even close. Alright, so I'm taking 3. Okay. Well, it doesn't like that. Alright, now Mordok, it's your turn.
Okay, we're gonna upcast it this time.
Ugh.
Ooh.
God. The damage output, though.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But it hits, I'm assuming.
If a 24 doesn't hit, we
It
should just bag it and I'll go do something else.
It does in fact hit. This thing does have a really high armor class, though. I will forewarn you. And that's
It looks
one.
like it's just.
Go ahead.
It looks like it's a giant. It looks like it's a giant rock. Of course.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a...
That's one of the things about this. So this thing has. I will just tell you, since you did hit it, and there've been a couple of times where you missed. Like, this thing has. I'm not. You know what? I'm not even gonna tell you. I'll tell you later. But it has such a high armor class for third level characters to hit it. It's almost impossible, and it has like 1,000,000 hit points, and it does so much damage when it hits. But anyways, Patron, your turn.
Okay. So can we attack the tentacles?
You can.
Can we cast spells on the tentacles?
Yeah, you can.
Now I know this may do a little bit of damage to you, Mordok, but I'm trying to
Understood.
find a way.
We throwing rocks at the tendrils.
No, we're doing ice knife
Okay. On the roper.
on the roper's tentacles that is attached to Mordok.
Okay.
So does a 10 hit the tentacle?
10 does not.
Okay, so the two guard drakes and I guess Mordok also have to make a DC 14 dex save.
I believe I'm going to fail automatically.
I believe you are too. Let's look at restrained.
Well, that's not good. I didn't think about that.
Oh,
I think you
no.
just have disadvantage.
Aha.
Yep, you have disadvantage on it. First guy passes. It's a dex save. Second guy fails.
Oh yeah, so I'm taking 10.
Does the tentacle take damage too?
It says each creature in the area. Does the tentacle count as a creature that can make a dex save?
I mean, it's not quite a creature. You said within 10 feet?
Within 5.
Okay, so it's not technically a creature. Can't really make a dex save. I'll just have the roper make a dex save. And we'll see if it moves its tentacle out of the way.
Oh, baby. Please tell me 10 damage is enough.
10 damage is enough.
Okay, worked out as intended. Except minus some friendly fire damage. But, hey, you know.
Alright, let's see here. So you are no longer... wow, alright. You're no longer restrained. And you're no longer grabbed right now.
But I'm just as dead, so.
Well, maybe not. You get an attack of opportunity against this Drake. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, sure.
Alright. So the 12 does not hit, unfortunately. I'm going to attack Patron. Hiya. It falls and it flails you with its tail. This next attack's a disadvantage. Cool. Good talk. Alright, and it'll be
It was better off guarding.
yeah, right?
So have you ever done that thing where you just hold your dog off with one hand when they're trying to get to you?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, and then this one is actually going to try to attack Mordok twice. Now that y'all have done some damage to these things, they're trying to attack. I think that's a crit.
I think a 9 misses.
I think I have advantage on you. Because you're... Oh, you're not restrained anymore. Yeah.
It is not.
That's good. All right. 20?
Oh yeah.
You take that 8 damage. You take it already?
Oh.
Okay. All right, we're gonna come back to Pip. Roper time. All right. Jeez. We may end up killing 2 players tonight. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Well, not players, but their characters. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use a tendril on Mordok. And then we're going to use a tendril on Mordok. Oh. You move. Did you do the damage to the roper? I don't think you did.
I did not do the damage to the roper.
Okay, give me some rolls.
That son of a gun. Man, it does not like this moonbeam. Alright, here we go. More tendrils. Does a 26 hit?
Ooh, yeah, anybody.
It's gonna pull you down. It's gonna pull you down here. Huh. To bite or not to bite? That is the question. I don't want to kill half the party. I feel bad about that.
Oh, you're not killing
Let
half the
dice
party.
fall.
All right.
Carrington, you are not killing half the party.
Okay. All right, we're rolling the dice. Does a 12 hit?
Negative.
All right, it's your turn.
Oh, last gasp. Come on.
Your attack rolls, if you rolled any attacks, have disadvantage.
Oh, goody.
That's a negative there. Patron.
Okay, well, Roper is still in my moonbeam, so I'm going to...
Throw a rock at it. Oh, we're casting Healing Word.
Yeah, I'm Mordok.
Is that max? That's max healing right there. Alright, Mordok, you're at 11 right now. Real quick.
And
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I can't Shillelagh as well, can I?
You can. Is Shillelagh a cantrip?
It is a cantrip, yes.
Yeah, you can do it.
I'm assuming that hits the Drake?
Gosh golly, it sure does. Ouch. Anything else from Patron?
That would be all from Patron.
All right. Bite. 23 against Patron.
23 does hit me.
4 damage. 17.
Let me check.
I think it's right on the money.
You're correct. It's right on the money.
So 10 damage total. 4 and 6.
2 con saves, correct?
Yep. I see that Pip has logged in.
I'm so sorry.
No problem. Welcome.
I'm so sorry. Life happens, and it has happened hard today.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you were able to join us.
Yeah.
It's about to be your
What are
turn.
we- Oh, okay. What are we?
We're dealing with the after effects of Korasche has been eaten by the Roper and is now dead.
R.I.P. Korasche.
And now Mordok is in front of the Roper and probably about to die. We did that. Now we'll have this guard Drake. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to come up.
Did both of those pass, by the way, Carrington? Because I actually can't remember the con saving rules.
The con
Playing
saving
caster
rules.
for the
Oh,
first
this is a
time.
great time to remind our players. All right, if you take damage and you are concentrating on a spell, the way that it works is this. You must pass a Constitution saving throw for each instance of damage. So, for example, if someone casts Magic Missile at you and they throw 3 darts and they all hit, those are 3 separate con saves. The DC is 10 or half damage dealt, whichever's higher. So if you were hit for, say, in one hit, 20 points of damage, the DC would still be 10.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, so then I passed.
Excellent. All right, and the other guard Drake is going to run up and try and attack you. 13, no. 15, no. All right. Pip,
Yeah.
it is you are back in it. After
Okay.
kind of shaking off what's happened, we're still in the middle of combat. There's 2 Drakes here. You watched Korasche get eaten over here. Mordok's getting reeled in. There are guard Drakes to deal with, a Roper to deal with. The Roper is going to attack Mordok in the next turn, but there is a Moonbeam on it.
Carrington,
Okay,
question.
so-
I'm sorry, but
Oh,
I
go
was
ahead.
not restrained. He missed me, so I could have moved, but I would have taken an opportunity attack.
Yes.
So never mind.
So,
All of those things are true.
To my mind, it seems like those 2 Drakes are blocking my shot. Where I'm at. So I am going to 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move. 5, 10. Can I move diagonally?
Yeah.
5, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I am going to fire at this Drake right here.
Okay.
Here comes
The pain.
The boomstick.
something anyway. Nope.
That's a nope, unfortunately.
That's a nope. That's exactly what that is. It's a nope.
The Roper.
Um,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
and for my bonus action, I still have Itsy, don't I? Someplace? Or no, I destroyed Itsy.
Yeah, you threw Itsy at
Never mind.
something.
I threw Itsy at something. Never mind. Yeah. So bonus action, I got nothing to do. So
All
we're
right.
good. That's I'm gonna move back a little bit. 5, 10. Right in here. Okay.
All right. I need you to roll that moonbeam damage.
Not me, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Bam.
Haha, first full damage. Take 12.
All right. So this giant pillar of damage comes just rushing down and just cooks over the roper, and it just kind of like steams, and all of its tendrils fall flat, and it dies.
Thank you.
Oh, Moonbeam. Thank God.
This is one of the reasons, in my opinion, that my favorite spell as a wizard at this level is the little fireball. I don't remember what it's called. Conjure flame?
Produce flame.
I think.
Fire spear.
Nope. There's a ball. Anyways, it creates a little orb, and you just like run it into
that
things
one.
every turn. What was that?
Oh, that one. Oh, that spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the spell you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Flaming sphere. Yes,
oh.
that's the one.
Yeah.
So
It's a
good.
great spell.
Great spell.
Not quite as good as Ice Knife, but it's great.
I think it's better because you can sit there and just run it into things, and then they have to move, and you just do constant damage every single turn. And Ice Knife does it once. Ice Knife is a great first level spell because it's one of the only AOE first level spells. That's just my assessment. I think it is. I think it's one of the best. I think it's the best AOE spell for first level. So, anyways, Mordock, it's your turn. There's a dead
My
roper
turn's
on you.
Yeah, my turn's gonna be really easy. 'Cause I do that on myself.
Yeah.
Sure.
Position. Heal
That puts your you at full hit points, right?
That is correct.
Third level,
This is
man.
the
third
appropriate
level.
point to say reach out and touch faith.
Again, I'm almost out of spells.
Wow. Anything else from Mordock? Are you moving?
Nope. Yeah, we're gonna move down. Oops, that's the torch.
Goodbye, Torch.
Hi, torch. I want to move down here and investigate the egg.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that on your turn.
What do I see?
It's an egg.
An
It's
egg.
about 3
How
feet
big is
tall.
it? Oh, that's
Big.
big.
Egg.
All right. Patron.
So I already measured. Will you move that moonbeam on top of these two guard drakes in front of me?
Always. I love it when the measuring happens early. That'll definitely hit. Ouch, for 10 damage. Bam!
Yeah, to
All
the not to the one I've already hit, but to the other one beside him.
I mean, 2 of them, they've been hit.
Oh well, to the one below me, not the one I smacked
Okay.
last time for a bunch.
Sure. Okay, anything else?
No, but I do believe it begins their turns.
Yep. Hey, Moonbeam. I'm moving Moonbeam out of the way. Right? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put Moonbeam on the map. There we go. Perfect. That's a lot of damage.
Oh,
Don't like that.
That's a 15. Yep. Let me see those con saves. You jerk. Not as much of a jerk.
All right. So 7 for the first one and 15 for the second guy.
Correct.
Well, we'll see if the second one happens. You probably have to make some con saves. All right, here's the first one. Bite. Oof. That crit though. All
Get
right.
some negatives there.
Second
Ghost Rider.
second one. And 8 damage.
Well, I'll be
Con?
taking that 8, but he took that.
He sure
15
did.
first.
He sure did. He didn't like it either. Con save? Are you at 6?
Sure am.
Good night. All right, so you are unconscious currently. Right? Are you not unconscious?
No, I am. I was just making the con save for the first one. It came in late,
All right.
which means I'm no longer concentrating, and that's gone.
Yeah, I'll remove the moonbeam. All right, moonbeam removed. All right, and this berserker does a thing. All right, Pip, it's your turn.
Okay, so Patron just went down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to attack this one again. Come on, actually hit something. Oh, for goodness sake!
It happens. All right, you hear the ring of gunfire of gunfire, and for goodness sakes, as Pip misses a second shot as it goes wildly off to the side, and the two hungry drakes begin eyeing the rabbit, and it's Mordok's turn.
Damn torch. So we can move there as a bonus action cantrip because I'm cool and I can do this kind of stuff. You do that on Patron. That is my action. You do this on one of the guard drakes.
So you're told the deading.
Oh, of course.
This guy right here.
Yeah, which one? Yeah, one of them.
Okay. He is going to make that wisdom save. He does not make that wisdom save, so he takes 12 damage. Ouch! Gosh, that max?
Ouch.
Wow.
That's max.
That max at this level. Ow. Unhappy about that. All right. Let's go ahead and have Zed roll the initiative. Zed, who earlier last session, the Roper roared and Zed took off, as we said earlier in the session. Did Zed roll initiative? There it is. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and have Zed take his turn. Now's a good time before Patron and the guard drakes go. What does Zed want to do?
Zed was just kind of at the top of the thing. You could hear the gunshots, and as Zed's coming down, he sees Patron down, and oh no, I'm here to save you. Comes over and punches this Drake.
So this person is incapacitated. All right, roll to hit.
Does a 21 hit?
It does hit.
Or 7.
Okay.
And Zed's all flustered, kind of upset with himself, kind of upset seeing Patron. Spends a key point and will flurry of blows.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit.
For 6.
Okay.
And then the other one, doubt a 6. Doubt a nat 1 will hit.
It does not.
Alright.
what I'm gonna do is this guy lunges at you and kind of forces Zed to take a step back. Patron, don't need to make a death save. You're alive because you're unconscious right now because of Spare the Dying. This guard drake is going to move up and try to attack the new person that has joined. Has multi-attack. He's going to try to bite. Does a 13 hit?
Does not.
How about the tail?
The tail will hit.
Please take 6 damage as it swings around with its tail and smacks you.
Ow.
Use Toll the Dead on me? How rude.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Can we make it to you? Sure can.
Remember, there's a 10-foot wall there.
Oh. Alright, well, we're going to turn and huff, and we're going to go after Zed then.
Just saying.
Alright. Bite. Does a 15 hit Zed?
Does.
Alright, 9 damage. What's Zed at? 6?
Yep, because we decided to turn and huff.
We did. Alright, and it's their Berserker's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
He's out.
Sure is. Alright.
I'm sure there's gonna be no consequences to that.
He didn't pass in my range, did he?
He didn't pass in your range for like a melee attack of opportunity. You can always turn around and shoot him if you want.
Oh, but yeah.
He's only got 60-some hit points, so
Yeah, no.
yeah, that's
Priorities. All right, my turn.
Yep, it is your turn.
All right, we're gonna try to hit this guy again.
I believe in you.
Unbelievable.
So Pip's hands are shaking on the rifle, and he just kind of pulls it and tucks it in, and then just like steadies himself, takes a couple of breaths. Wow. Takes a couple of breaths, and instead of pulling the trigger, squeezes the trigger. And this Drake is defeated. As it just goes like straight through the side of the Drake as it's getting ready to jump at Zed, and it is killed.
And I look over at Zed and I say, "About beeping time."
I thought your gun was broken.
All right, Mordok, it's your turn. I guess actually it should be Zed's turn because initiative order and all that. I'll let Zed go right now, and then Mordok, it'll be your turn. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Zed.
I'll mute myself. Just gonna did not like getting hit. I was gonna just give a big ol' solid punch to nothing. Apparently, we're gonna roll another nat 1. Any consequences there?
Just truth.
It's just gonna drive you back again. So if you can run back in and try and punch it again. As it tries to like flay it, like smack you with its tail.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna
Run back
really
in.
step up. We're gonna run back in. We got some key we can use. Flurry. Hiya.
Ouch.
For 5.
Okay.
And another nat 1.
Wow.
This time he's gonna knock you prone.
Sounds great.
So
That is it.
was
That
that?
is it for Zed. That is it for Zed. Could you get off me?
It begins bearing down on you. Boom, prone. All right, Mordok, it's your turn.
Oh, we're tolling again.
Wisdom save, huh? Good thing I'm bad at those. Wow.
Or not.
All right, Patron. You enjoying your nap? What do patrons dream of when they take a little patron snooze?
Bears dancing. Lots of ale.
Okay.
Maybe head snacks. You know, the normal.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do something different because this is technically a guard drake, and this guard drake is like, wait a second. I'm supposed to be guarding down here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I make it to you? Not quite.
You also have a 10-foot wall.
Gonna leap over that ledge.
15. I'm not gonna disengage, so you can take your attack of opportunity. But it'll be at disadvantage. 15, 20,
I can do
25, 30.
a little leg sweep action.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Does an 18 hit
And 18 does hit.
for 6?
Ouch. 10, 15, 20, 25. So it'll make it to here. Alright, cool. See ya. And then this guy's booking it. And I'm just going to remove him from the initiative order.
Okay, I'm going to come over to Patron and check on him. And I'll look over at Zed and I'll say, the Roper's dead, so you can go in there now.
Anything from Pip?
And then I'm going to go 5. So I did, what, 15 there? 5, 10. I'm going to go 15 to here. And I'll stop right there.
Do you want to shoot at it or anything?
Can I? Yeah, I do still have an action, don't I? And there's one right there.
Yep, 45 feet away.
45 feet away, which is not that far. So.
80 feet for the...
That's more like it, 120.
Yep, 80 to 120. Seems pretty good. Alright, roll that damage. Alright. And it is defeated.
I'm going to come down here and check on Mordok.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, you
I'm
look
coming.
fine.
That's because I am. I'm gonna come up here, and because I'm cool, cast this.
I liked the, I must say my favorite part of that was the absolute panic casting of, just panic casting of Guiding Bolt. You're just like, every time you're just like, Guiding Bolt, Guiding Bolt, Guiding Bolt.
But you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, I just love the panic cast.
So, I can't find my thing here.
Mordak, you gotta save him.
I'm working on it. Did I not? Oh, I didn't catch that. Sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to find my... Why can I not find this?
Should be in there.
If it's healing word, it's under bonus actions.
Healing word.
Healing word.
Worthless spell. Oh, there you go.
Great in combat.
Yeah. Mostly because it has that range.
Mm-hmm.
Super
I missed
good.
it. What happened to that barbarian, by the way?
He's
ran
fleeing.
Yeah, he left.
Hold
Oh,
his head.
come on. So sorry, I can't find this. There it is. So, because I can do this cool thing, I will cast this. Which I rolled a 10 anyway, so, but hey. And now
Nice.
I am
So
again
that's
out
11.
of spells. So it's really 11. We're all up. We need to go cut open the roper and get the ring that we gave Korasche and get that back.
It's messed up.
Tip volunteers to go do that.
Bummer. And then we need to figure out how to get one of these dragon eggs out of here. How much do they weigh? Then we need to have a team meeting, I'm
Oh.
afraid.
Was that dreaming?
I don't think so.
About dancing bears. Hey, boo-boo.
So I go down there and very angrily pull out a blade and cut open the roper.
You find lots of Korasche bits everywhere.
And just sort through the viscera and all of it, and get his ring and anything else that he has that might have been.
Spellbook. No, he's a sorcerer.
No one else is gonna comment on the fact that there's a rabbit field dressing a person. Because I will.
Yeah, it is a little,
There's some irony in this.
The irony's not lost on me. It's dark, but
Well, the night is dark and full of terrors.
yes,
Yeah.
the night is dark.
And just the whole time he's just angry and if there's anything that belongs to him that was like of sentimental value or anything like that, he'll try to find that. If you need
There's
me to
not
do
really
any
sentimental
investigation.
stuff.
Okay.
He didn't really do sentiment, as I recall.
Yeah, no.
so we have finished one of our quests, was kill Wrath.
One down.
This Crack the Raiders, I think we kind of got that done.
Mhm.
Already saved Leosin.
So in here, there are some dragon eggs.
So all we have to do now is kill Furlong Mothbat.
So the dragon egg is 3 feet tall and weighs about 150 pounds.
Oh. There's nothing to make a cart out of. There were no carts that we saw. What color is the egg? Would it matter to us? Where's Zed? He has to be good for something.
Hey,
There's something about
where
dragons.
is Dragon Facts guy?
Dragon Facts guy's here. Just hanging out. At this point, at this point, he's just kind of looking at this one over here, just kind of all in awe because it's taller than he is.
How tall
so he's,
is
like,
how tall is
at it.
Zed?
Most things are taller than you are, Zed.
Zed is 2 foot. Zed is 2'3",
Wow, he's so small.
and he is
Wow.
and he is 20 and he is and he is 22 pounds. He is very small, which is why we can do snack tactics.
I would trust him as far as I could throw him, and I could throw him pretty far.
Yeah.
The
Pretty
point
much.
is I trust Zed with my life.
But
Unless he runs away.
these are beautiful.
Make an intelligence nature check.
Everybody, or just
Go ahead and yeah, anyone who can see the eggs right now can. Zed gets advantage because
So
dragon
nature
facts.
check.
Hey, look at that.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Actually, hold on. Please hold. Zed's just kind of looking through his. At this point in time, he's just infatuated with this egg in particular. He's sitting down. He's sitting down and he's flipping through his book of dragon facts. See if there's anything on eggs.
Sure.
Patron will pull out his tankard and pour a little bit of beer on the ground.
Oh, pouring one out for Korasche.
Yep. And of course, take a swig himself.
Oh yeah, one for you, one for me.
I now know why Carrington loves dragons.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Mm-hmm. We'll save that for a different day. That's not the fact. But I did find one thing about eggs. The number of eggs a dragon lays depends on its race, but it's usually low, between 1 and 10. And it looks like we got 2 here. Dragon facts.
Dragon facts. Excellent.
Now, Carrington, is now the conversation to have the nature versus nurture talk?
So there are 2 eggs, and they appear to be... I have an opinion about this. I absolutely have an opinion about this. But I'm going to leave it alone as to what it is. Before you, there's an egg. It is a whitish, greenish egg with black speckles all over it. Which you are able to...
Definitely a red dragon egg, then.
No. It is, and it is in a dank, dark, wet location. And
Black.
It is a black dragon egg.
I would have guessed that.
Yep.
Okay, so
All right. So
there's no way we can keep it. Go ahead.
Sorry, no, you go ahead. You were talking first. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I don't feel there's any way we can keep it wet and dank and warm. We can keep it dark.
Or
sorry.
can you?
I'm not sure. Okay, we could probably only take one because they weigh 150 pounds.
Now, here's my question: how much can a bear carry?
Or, how much could a mule carry?
a whole lot more than 150 pounds.
Why am I Googling how much can a bear carry?
I don't think, but I think a mule can carry 300 pounds.
I had so silly. I had to refine.
Google knows everything.
No. I googled it because that's what I use. when I'm trying to find obscure rules, I use Google, and I encourage you to do the same. But I just had to narrow my search because how much can a bear carry was too broad. And I even put 5e on it, and it was still too broad. So your carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15. So what does your... I think your strength score becomes 15? Or something?
More than that, surely.
Okay, do you want to know what Google says about bears in general, though? This is great.
I'm worried.
A mature brown bear male is 300 to 400 pounds itself, and it can be seen lifting 55-gallon barrels of cooking oil, about 500 to 600 pounds over its head.
I was going to say that's about 450 to 500 pounds.
My goodness. So I would say that you could probably, if you found a way to like tie these things up or whatever, you could probably do it.
How many adventuring gear rope do we have? Because I started with that.
Oh yeah, me too. Always have a rope.
Yeah, I got a rope.
I need to
I
look.
also have rope.
We're also going to need a nursemaid, so do we want to take that kobold with us too?
You already have a kobold.
I'm here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you mean the other kobold?
I think we
he's-
can intimidate him enough that he'll fly. As their cowardly nature is.
It's a numbers game. We're small.
So we can rig up some sort of sling around Petrin the bear, and put an egg on each side of him, and leave, and try to bluff our way past the guards that have been alerted to our presence.
You can do you.
That doesn't sound like a
I
great
mean-
plan.
I mean, I want to slash some eggs on my back and, like, mother bear this stuff.
I'm all for that. It's just getting out is the problem.
I need to check one thing real quick. There's that, blah, 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 roper, blah, 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 common. Okay.
'Cause I'm out of spells again.
Yep. And we are going to take a break soon, but so we figured out that there are these 3-foot tall eggs. I need everyone to make a wisdom perception check.
I'm in a cave, so it's a flat roll.
Yep, and everyone else has disadvantage. Unless you have dark vision.
I have dark
We all
vision.
have dark vision.
We all have dark vision. I have a disadvantage because I'm a kobold.
I mean, I perceive the world.
Yes, you do.
Zed hasn't rolled yet.
Zed has to roll. Zed has extra clicks he has to do.
Oh.
And Brad, you can, since you rolled high, take a D4 on that roll.
All right. So as you're gathering up this egg, and this egg, and this egg,
What egg?
There's 3 eggs.
you find this egg.
There's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look the same?
It does.
So now we have 3 black dragon eggs.
Mm-hmm.
They do?
What are we planning to do with these things?
Nature
Is
versus
that hang on, is that in character or out of character?
In character.
Okay.
second breakfast.
Second breakfast.
I'm not eating a dragon egg.
That sounds.
I mean, they're black dragon eggs, so it's probably more like the aliens if you like tried to eat an alien egg. But you know,
So, I repeat, what are we doing with these things?
I mean,
Second
I'm gonna raise
breakfast.
children. Is all I'm saying.
I think we should take them back to Leosin and see what great wisdom he has. Better bust them open and have some omelets.
I bet
have
they'd
no
be
problem
pickled.
just putting a bullet in each one of them right now.
Oh,
Oh.
see you in
Now,
that.
they're just babies who have had yet a chance to grow and learn whether or not they're chaotic evil or can be nurtured into something good.
You don't even know how to raise a dragon.
I'm
Yeah,
a
I saw
figure it
the-
out. I can speak
I
with
saw
animals.
the movie. I watched the movie. I got it.
Are you talking about How to Train Your Dragon?
Yes.
Technically, that is a black dragon.
Technically, yes. So I'm cool. I know how to do this.
I've done my research.
Don't worry, I've seen it on TV.
Right.
That's the
See that
stupidest
TV.
thing I have ever heard of in my life. You
Says-
want to raise 3 black dragons.
Yeah, hey, if Daenerys Targaryen can do it, man, I believe Patrick Purpleheart
I
has got a
don't
heart
even
big
know
enough.
who that is.
Pip's still in character, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
we can always break them later. If we break them now, we can't do anything with them later.
Do
So
anything like what?
I don't know. Sell them for money. Trade them for a cool magic vorpal sword.
Oh, are they worth a lot? I mean, I don't know.
I have no idea.
I imagine there's a Dragon Egg black market out there somewhere.
There is. How in touch is Pip with the criminal element of the world?
Probably not very much. I mean, he's barely on the material plane. He mostly spends his time in the Feywild.
You could see, people from the material realm are weird and would probably pay money for something like this for some reason.
All right. Well,
We can always break them later. If we break them now, we don't have any. We've limited our options.
I just want to go on record saying this is a really bad idea.
Yeah.
But let's go. I wanna
The
get out
idea
of
right
this
now is to
cave.
just transport them.
I mean, Patron's the king of bad ideas.
No, not even.
Let's go.
Well, currently remaining
Eh.
king.
I was gonna say the king's dead.
Okay, so just real quick, just to remind everyone, that currently he is wanting for you to, go into this. Leosin wanted everyone to go into the dragon hatchery, and
Find out what they were doing.
find
right?
out what they're doing. So
Obviously, we're tending these dragon eggs.
Which is what you do in a hatchery.
this is true. This is true.
And we know that the main body of the army has moved off somewhere. It should be easy to track an army. We ought to be able to get a direction pretty easy. Armies don't pass without trace like certain characters do.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So where are we headed next?
With our kobold and 3 dragon eggs, I think we're heading back to Leosin.
All right.
At least heading out of the cave.
All right, so let's do this. So here's the people. I'm gonna have you all.
Now, before we start the trek,
What happened? Okay. Yep.
I'm just saying we have a +10 bonus to stealth checks. Carrying 3 dragon eggs and a kobold.
And you're a bear right now, right? I'm just gonna do this right now.
I'm doing that, and then I'm a bear, and then I'm carrying 3 dragon eggs and a kobold.
All right. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna move. Everyone moves back into this area. Then everyone moves back into this area.
I lost you. Hang on. Where are you?
Upper left.
Oh, there
You can
we are,
scroll
right.
out. Yeah.
Scroll out all the way.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, I
here.
got you.
And then you get back to about here. And you feel you feel a strange urge to go into this area over here.
Magical urge or an urge?
You can
Right,
hear
DM.
that there's something coming from the other side of this curtain.
That doesn't
Okay,
make me
so-
want to look behind it.
All right, and that is a great spot for us to take a quick break. We will be back very soon and continue our playthrough of the Tyranny of Dragons. Our players again are in the Dragon Hatchery. We're going to take a 15-minute break. We'll be back just after 9:30 Eastern time. So don't go away. We will see you also. Hello everyone, Carrington here from Open Heart Games. Welcome back to our playthrough of Tyranny of Dragons, the first module that came out for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. In this module, our cast of characters is in Chapter 3, the Dragon Hatchery, after having battled the Dragon Cult in Greenest, raided their camp, and now has returned to that camp, and in the back there was a cave. In that cave was a hatchery of dragons. They have found why it is called the Dragon Hatchery, and that is because there is a nursery for the 3 dragon eggs, 3 black dragon eggs, that the party has kind of like wrapped up and is taking with them. With that information, we can proceed.
All right.
All right, so this is where everyone is, and everyone has this kind of not quite intense, but this urge to want to explore this area over here. For some reason, hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, judge, because the game master wants you to.
DM shenanigans.
Shenanigans, huh?
And we're completists, right? We don't want to leave a map without
Yeah, right?
all of it.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. So I will remind you in the middle of this, over here, there is a, I'll give you the information here. So there are these dead bats in here, still, on the floor, and this entire room is just coated in bats.
Ooh.
Yep, gross.
Okay, I will go down the steps, Carrington.
All right, go ahead.
I will be the guinea pig.
Okay. I'll
be the guinea rabbit.
I love it. All right, I need for you to make so the base of this. So before we go in, boop. At the base of these steeply ascending steps, a curtain hangs across the passage. It is made from hundreds of heavy leather strips, each about the width of a human hand, and they are fixed to the ceiling and are long enough that they drag on the floor. The curtain extends from wall to wall, and the leather comes from a variety of local animals and appears badly cured. The curtain is several layers thick with no gaps, and you can't really see through it at all. You said you're just going to walk through?
Well, since it's got all that, I'll stick my hand through and separate them and peek inside first before I just barge through.
Might even listen.
I need you to make a dex save.
Oh, I'm real bad at those.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us, or just...
Just him. Because he put his hand
That's
through.
right, 21.
Alright, so you kind of put your hand through and you sweep across, and you realize that like there are little barbs, little fish hooks attached to your armor.
Hmm. Oh, it's a trap.
Mm.
I want to examine the leather strips. Do they have barbs in them or anything, or is it on the other side?
So like the strips are hanging down from the thing, and like if you peek through them, like there are a whole bunch of like essentially fish hooks of varying lengths that are hanging from this.
From
From
the
behind.
other side of the...
A little bit of both. Like they're hanging amidst them because there's like there's not just like one thing of layer strips. There's like a bunch of layers of leather strips.
And they all have fish hooks in them.
Yeah. So it might be like this, like there's a layer and then 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 fish hooks kind of strewn with each, all of different heights and whatnot.
Okay, then I'll use
Weird trap.
Yeah, I use the haft of my mace then or the shaft of my mace or this is my mace, to, instead of my hand, to separate some of these so I can look inside.
Yeah, I'll use the barrel of the rifle.
All right, you do so, and the smell of old blood assaults your nose. The floor is covered with dried puddles of it. Floor-to-ceiling columns are spaced across the chamber, and chains have been strung between them like a clothesline. Animal carcasses hang on hooks from chains. You see gutted and skinned antelope, deer, goats, and what might be big cats, and even a few small bears.
Rabbits?
What was that?
I think
No rabbits, though.
No rabbits. Some of the meat has been on here for a while, if the smell is any kind of reliable indicator.
ugh, my very sensitive nose. It's like,
Is it twitching?
oh yeah. I think we may have found the abattoir.
Yes, what a great word. Okay, well, since we're holding these strips together, I'll just kind of keep them off to one side and slip through, and I'll do kind of like a 180 and hold my open so that Pip can come through.
Right. Thanks. Hey, there's somebody
Over
here.
There is.
Kill him.
Pull
That's
out
what we
my
do, right?
pistol.
They are hanging. Their hands are bound, and they're hanging from one of the meat hooks.
Okay.
Not my problem.
Wow, this place is just has just deadened your heart.
Pip will,
Well, I
Pip
am a-
will
I
go
am-
and
I am
try
a
to
grave
see if he's
cleric.
conscious.
They are like regaining some consciousness, and as from Jabril's perspective, as your character's perspective, because right now your character's name is unknown. Everything, your thoughts begin to swim back into reality as you're just, oh, my head. All you can remember is a sharp smack and feeling your face fall against the cold ground, and someone say, "Put him in the larder." And you remember that being it almost is.
Does he look like he has any injuries?
Is your character male or female?
Male.
He does not appear to have, or other, I guess. He does not appear to have any, like, injuries other than a big goose egg and some blood on the back of his head.
Is he carrying weapons or anything like that?
You don't see any.
I look around the room.
Okay.
Any of his stuff?
Not in this
Yeah,
not in this
the
room,
room.
unfortunately.
Okay. All right. I say to Mordok, he doesn't look like he's that much of a danger. At least cut him down.
I suppose we can do that.
Does Patron make bear noises?
I mean, Patrick's in
no.
the other room, and I doubt he can get quite through there. But yeah, he'll be like, no, he won't make bear noises. There's a bunch of bats above him.
What does
I'm gonna have to start taking speak with the animals spells just so I can talk to him when he's here.
Yep. What is Zed doing?
The
sorry?
standard. Okay, go ahead.
What is Zed doing?
Patron, I know you can't talk to me, but I can talk to you. Sit here and watch these eggs. You look a little too big, and you watch Zed kind of scurry um, down these stairs, but is alarmed at the skirt of meat hooks in front of him. So he's kind of just watching what's unfolding.
Make me a
in the
perception
room.
check.
We'll warn him that it's a trap.
Yeah, but no interest in pursuing further currently. But he'll make a perception.
Yep.
He'll make because we're in a cave, so normal flat roll. 15.
15. All right. So you notice that right here there is a pitted old spear leaned up against the wall.
Hey guys, does it look like I can just pick it up?
Yep.
Hey guys, I found this, and I start like kind of pushing the spear through the curtain, kind of wiggling it around. But again, I'm only like 2 feet tall, so if they're not like looking down at their feet, they might not notice.
Right. So you kind of are you gonna like push it aside?
What, the curtain?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was looking to just hand off the spear to him. I wasn't even thinking about using it to push it aside. Yeah, we'll push it aside, and we'll hop in.
All right, you do that. Excellent. Inside, you see that there's a character that has their hands bound above them.
Real quick, does it look like is there an opportunity for Zed to stick the spear into like the side of the wall to keep the curtain pinned back?
Yeah, you could do that.
Perfect. We'll do that.
Okay.
So it's just open now.
All right,
So
unknown character and others.
unknown character is human, elf, dwarf,
Goliath.
Goliath.
Yes, Goliath.
He's a big old fella.
Yep.
How did and Zed's like trying to like turn himself upside down so that he's like matching the displacement of the unknown character. How did you get there?
I don't know.
What do they call you?
Lately, food.
Lately, food. That's a weird name.
Are my hands still bound, or am I just like
You're just like
laying on the
you're
ground?
like your hands are bound above you, and then like your hands are then like kind of like they took your hands and they put you in a meat hook.
Can I get him down? Mordok and I thought we were gonna get him down. So
Yeah,
I was
you
gonna
can.
try to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not gonna untie him. I don't know this guy.
Yeah, I'm not untying him, but I'm just gonna take him down from the meat hook.
Yes.
He's twice my size. He's 4 times Zed's size.
Okay.
So as we're taking him down, I pull out my pistol and I say, "Do you know what this is?"
No.
They call it the Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
It keeps the peace.
He just kind of gives Zed a kind of a, kind of a squint side eye. And he says, "Nothing funny, nothing violent, or I'll put one of these between your eyes." And I show him a bullet.
He's gonna cross his eyes for just a second, and then just shake his head.
Yeah, he's got some kind of magical sling. That's weird.
Yeah, no, I legitimately have no idea. I am big dumb.
What is your intelligence?
I have
Got
an
it. Hulk
intelligence
smash.
of 10.
Okay, so that's
No,
average.
sorry. Intelligence is 8.
Okay, so that's
He
below
owes
average.
some intelligence.
Yeah, I'm
There's
think
your
we all-
stat.
I think we all owe intelligence.
Nah, I don't owe
Speak for
intelligence.
yourself. I don't.
I don't. I'm average.
Heck yeah.
I owe people charisma.
Average in every way.
But does Zed owe people charisma? Does he though?
I owe people strength.
You I mean, the party throws Zed into very charismatic situations. How he's surviving so long, we don't know.
That's true.
Hashtag Dragon Facts.
Well, lately food. My name's Zed.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Zed.
It's nice to meet you. We were just on our way out of here, and
Oh,
for some reason.
yeah. If you could give me a hand, we need to get out of here.
I mean,
Oh, but again, how did you get here?
Well, you see, I was wandering around. I heard a lot of noise, and then woke up to you folks in here.
that is a weird, short story. I'm sure there's more to that.
Well, probably, but apparently I was really tired and fell asleep for it.
Insight check from Pip.
He's not evil. He's just really dumb.
I'm really, really dumb, guys.
I love it.
So
what are we gonna do with him?
Like, legitimately, I was wandering around, minding my own, heard some noise, got hit, woke up here.
yep.
Well, we want to leave. He wants to leave. Seems reasonable.
He looks big and strong. He can help carry eggs.
Oh, look, eggs.
That's exactly where I was going. That's exactly where I was going.
So
Yeah,
so for the first time, I realized this is unfortunate. I watched Uncle Buck for the first time ever this week.
Good grief.
not good.
So he makes a bunch of eggs with mustard and onions, and I was like, I wonder if someone went online and made the recipe for Uncle Buck's eggs. The internet did not disappoint. Oh, it's fantastic. Also, if you want to make the giant pancakes that he makes, there's a recipe for that. It
Google
involves
knows everything.
It is yes.
There's a recipe for milk steak from Always Sunny. So
That's. Anyways, I
Google is
digress.
all-knowing and all-powerful.
Yes.
All right. So are we
Well,
leaving this room?
Yeah, it stinks in here. In
Yeah, it
this room.
smells really bad.
oh, this is gross. Lately food. You can hang out with us for now.
well, all right.
Let's just go through and kind of go back over here, go out.
Oh, I pinned the curtain back. We should be able to just walk through.
Yep, and you
Yeah.
can.
I'm gonna guess somebody cut me down.
Yep. Oh yeah, you were cut down,
you're-
and I don't know if they've cut your bonds yet.
I don't have the capacity to.
Is that a yes on the?
His waist is taller than Zed. How
Yeah.
tall are Goliath? Feet or something.
They big.
They're big. Let me check.
I might come up to the Elias.
7.8 feet tall.
Aha.
Let's go.
Yep.
NBA player.
Yep.
Lately Food is gonna put his wrist that's bound under his knee and try to like break the bindings that he's in, like a toddler.
Yeah. Anywhere between
that a
7 and 8 feet tall is how tall they are. Okay, because you said he's not smart.
He's still, but they're still medium creatures, right?
They are. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's strange.
There are no large creatures that are starting
They're
things.
characters, right?
Is that a strength check from me?
Yeah, it's a strength check. Do you just want to roll a strength check with your ridiculously high strength? Is that what's happening here?
Jesus.
Failed perfectly.
You managed to just like make the bindings tighter on your wrists.
Ow, 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 guys.
Come here.
Guys.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Pip's had enough of this guy. He's been here for 5 minutes. He's like, nope.
Not another one.
Bang.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you gonna cut it or are you gonna like shoot it off?
Oh no, I'm gonna cut it.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
I was waiting for the gunshot
bear?
because bats.
The bear is gonna look at the new person and put up a finger to his bear mouth and go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Little voices. There's pets. And we
The
just
bear will point up with his big bear paw.
mosey our way out.
I'll
of here.
wave back.
Patron will wave and twinkle his little bear toes as he does.
So
yeah.
of course, lately food has no equipment whatsoever. Correct.
That's correct.
So we'll toss him
maybe-
that spear if he wants it.
Heck yeah.
I use that? Fairly sure I can.
I'm pretty sure you can.
It's a simple weapon.
Martial
yeah.
weapon, simple weapon.
Mhm. Also, I mean, you do have the splint mail from what's his face and his greatsword.
I mean,
Oh, that is true.
Well, yeah, we'll give both of those to the new guy, I guess. Well, Patron can't say nothing, but
what's the sword? Is it just a great sword?
Yeah, it's just a standard greatsword. Looks sweet though.
Why do I have a great axe equipped already?
I don't listen. I don't make these decisions.
You got overzealous.
Probably.
probably because starting equipment for a barbarian.
Yeah, so he probably doesn't want the splint mail.
Yeah, because I mean, like, look at this sweet greatsword. Look at this sweet thing. Look at this. Look at that.
Well, purple.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's it in the scabbard and everything.
Yeah.
That looks fantastic. And that spear. Also that fearsome countenance. Like, that's great.
Just out of curiosity, it wouldn't happen to be like a great sword of vengeance at all, would it? It's just a standard great sword.
It's just the standard greatsword.
Okay.
Your everyday, ordinary Vorpal greatsword.
Whoa, slow down.
I have a +5 to hit with that.
All right.
Huge.
So,
Huge.
Are we getting out of here or what?
Yep, please.
I think trying to get out of here would be good.
If you look at lately food, he doesn't stand all the way up. He's kind of hunch-shouldered and like looks mopey a little bit. Like maybe a little bit of it has to do with the fact that he's kind of dumb, but most of it just looks like he's a little bit mopey all the time.
All right.
Would the higher powers that be want to just grab us and move us along?
I sure can. I can move everyone together. Boom.
Huge.
Yep. This one. Move here. Move here. All right. All right, and that's when this happens.
Sweet.
Rock slide.
39
TPK.
kobolds.
Huh?
27 kobolds attack us.
Hey, don't be giving the DM ideas.
27 kobolds in one trench coat. Attack us.
it would probably kick our butts.
Probably.
Gosh, it's a lot of kobolds.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, that's just not right.
Well, see you all next week.
No, I've got a thing. So from the back,
So
a very
4, 10,
familiar
12.
looking person appears.
it's
Baby.
So she steps out from
that moon Darth.
Yep. So she steps out from back here, steps out from the shadows, and she says, I must say, heroes, that I am not disappointed. You have made it this far, and my friend has told me here that you have killed and slain.
Killed and slain.
You have slain.
yes.
Yes, you have
Put him
slain the mighty Langdarosa Cyanrath. You
Not as mighty as he thought.
She says, if there is one thing that the cult of the dragon does not tolerate, it is failure. You are in a rare place of power. Hand me the dragon eggs, and I will let you leave with your lives.
I'm gonna lean down to the closest person to my head.
Which is probably Pip.
Definitely Pip.
We're gonna have to take a
Who's-
height comparison.
Who's lost a rooster? Sign right.
Big bad guy.
Langdarosa Cyanrath.
That's what I said.
You stupid creature.
You're owning his sword.
Oh. Right.
You, there, and she points at Mordok. Creature, please tell me you can speak at least with some intelligence.
I do owe intelligence.
Is everyone in your party a moron?
yes.
Can I pipe up with a no?
Okay, so it's
I
would like to roll.
okay, since I've been appointed speaker, and we're outnumbered about 4-1, I'm thinking this is a good time to make a deal.
Just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I'm stupid.
So how do we know
she
you will-
she sees you as just another kobold. I'm sure.
Very evident.
Oh yes. She is currently 10 feet above you, and she feels 10 feet above you. What were you going to say?
I'm thinking that if we accept your offer, how do we know you will honor it?
You don't. As I said, I cannot leave. I cannot let you leave without those dragon eggs.
And we are in possession of them. And they're very fragile, of course.
Yes, they are.
So I propose, my counter proposal is that we all leave together. We stay in possession of the eggs. Once we get outside, and we get a fair distance from you, we will release the eggs. You can come collect them, and we will be on our merry way.
Pip pulls his pistol out and points it at one of them, because, this could accidentally go off.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. You leave 2 of the eggs here and leave, and then the 3rd egg we'll collect from you as you go outside, but I would like at least 1 of the eggs, if not 2, as a sort of safety in case things go poorly.
Leave her 1 egg.
We'll leave 1 egg here. take 2. We will leave, and when we get a safe distance, we will release the other 2 and go our separate ways.
You'll release the other 2 safely and without
course.
any harm done to them.
Of course. Neil?
Daily food, that means don't break them.
In order to ensure the safety of this, I'll even send you with a gift. She has a sealed note in her hand.
And that is
Important. And she puts it in her cloak. But she says, the egg first.
okay. We'll give her an egg.
Okay.
Patron looks very sad. He's losing one of his baby eggs.
One of the eggs is taken. Okay.
He'll
Zed
shake a
just starts-
finger at her and be like, "Mmm."
Zed just starts scratching behind the ear.
She
It's okay,
she
buddy.
points at Patron and she says, "Finally, a creature of culture." She's rude.
You know, one day
she-
I'm gonna snack on her head.
Yeah, she's on my list. No.
I feel like channeling Rocket Raccoon. You know, they told us that you, sovereign people, were real a-holes.
Yeah.
That's not true at all.
Language, but yes, probably true. All right, so they are going to be up here now.
Look, there's a bear.
It's the old Patron.
Don't worry
There's
about
a bear.
What? Don't worry about that. Yeah. Okay, so as they are standing in the mouth of the cave, waiting for you to leave the rest of the eggs.
Oh, we're gonna put a little more distance between us. I think would be a good idea.
I say we drop one egg at a time.
Do we have the note?
Not yet. So you are going to set one egg down?
And ask for the envelope.
Okay.
The envelope, please.
All right. She will send it with someone, and the person runs up, hands you the envelope.
We'll move this way,
You're leaving one of
farther,
the eggs.
and then one of the eggs is gone. We still have an egg. We'll get another 100 or so feet and give her the third egg and flee.
Do we? Do we or do we run?
We are outnumbered 4-1.
They're still in here.
And Pass
Yeah.
Without a Trace is on, technically.
It doesn't make us invisible.
Yeah, but bear be fast. Bear be quick.
Yeah, well, the rest of us not be fast, not be quick. Can't jump over candlesticks.
I
Do
set
not
it
be
up.
fast.
I
Do
was
not be
waiting.
quick.
Out of character.
So,
Who
how
you
good
talk-
are you with that rifle, Pip?
I'm a monk.
that's good.
I'm not defending a bunch of eggs. I'm not doing it.
No, I'm just wondering if, what's the range on that thing?
120 feet.
We a
Damn, too bad we-
stagecoach this?
Too bad we don't have a sorcerer that can cast Witch Bolt at 1,000 feet.
Too soon, man.
300
Too
feet.
soon.
Too soon.
Too soon? Okay.
Lately, food. We had a party member.
Actually,
and,
240 feet is long range.
He got snacked on by a roper. He's no longer with us. It's
You had a friend that
Little
got
sad.
eaten by a rope? Rough. Sorry.
Get out of my head, man.
Is that where you were going?
Get out of my head.
I think we should keep the deal here because we're way outnumbered and beat up, and I think she gave us something that we probably want.
I agree with Mordock.
Let's go.
This is not a place for a
Patron
fight.
is gonna look very sad.
Yes, we're sorry.
Meanwhile, Zed hops on top in place of the eggs and starts giving them ear scratches.
So we'll release the third egg and feed. She's definitely on my
blank
list.
piece of
Not that
paper.
she wasn't already.
They didn't get to make fun of her name to her face.
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, depending on how far out we get, how long did you say that range was?
240.
Dang.
I didn't say nothing. I just threw that range out there.
Of course, the way I've been.
So I'm gonna
shooting
say one thing. You release the
lately, out of
second egg.
character.
The third egg. This was the last thing I'm gonna say. It is nighttime when you get out.
Oh.
And we got past without a trace. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we're keeping the egg. I think we should keep the egg then.
Oh, for goodness. That was in character.
Pip over here. We're keeping the egg.
Broad daylight's different. Pass without
Oh
trace.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we're keeping
Yep.
the egg.
Patron is gonna, as soon as you said, "Oh, we're keeping the egg," he's gonna nod forward and bear run.
Okay, all right, and there's all these angry people over here, and they start storming after you, but none of them can find you. And finally, Fruit of the Mondeath says, "We have what we needed." The third egg was a runt anyway. Let them keep it. And with that, they'll retreat back to their hidey hole.
Little does she know we left the runty egg with her.
Now y'all totally got the runt egg.
It's still a dragon.
If I'm gonna let you all know, if you take extra good care of it, I might even let it hatch.
Let's go.
I've never before wanted something so much in my entire life.
You're gonna have to do some research and ask some
Ev-
people and do some stuff.
All right.
It's like I said, I know how to train it because I saw the movie.
What's the ranger class? You're gonna have to multi-class in Drake Ranger.
Drake Warden, baby.
Gordon.
All right.
I was-
Patron's gonna become a paternal father, and he may give it to a Drake warden.
I mean, I was gonna let it hatch into a dragon and let it do its thing.
Even better.
What's up, Zed?
But with all the cool things that dragon eggs do now in Fizbins, you can do lots of stuff with that.
I sure can.
It may hatch, it may not hatch into a dragon.
Out of character.
I haven't
Out of
read
character.
this. I
Where
don't
are
know.
Sorry, go ahead, Zed. You've been interrupted like
Out of-
3 times.
out of character? Where are we?
All of you
On
have
our way
left
back
the
to-
dragon hatchery.
left the campsite,
Left the campsite.
and we're headed back into
Greatest.
Greenest, yep.
Greenest.
So actually, no, you're headed. You have completed the place. Let me give you the
Level
note.
up.
The note that had some information on it. Okay. I have to find
Some
it.
intrigue here.
Oh yes, intrigue. So there's the map of there's some information that says Rezmir is taking everything north to Neatar. Tell no one that we survived. And you can keep the egg.
So the note that she already knew we were gonna keep one.
Well, yeah, of course. She's not stupid.
No, she's not. From last Mortificer.
Furlong
Morden.
Mothbat.
Yeah. Yes.
Furlong Mothbat, is that her name?
No, it's
That's
Frula
the-
Mondath, but it just becomes it's Fruit Loops Count Chocula now.
No. Zed is not good with names, and so whatever he hears first is what he makes the name.
What was Langdorosa?
Ponderosa Salmon Wrath.
That's right.
That's good. That's very good.
All right.
Ponderosa salmon wrap.
The blue dragon's name is Lenny.
Yep.
And yeah, so like this is just a reoccurring Zed bit that we've come to adopt.
Absolutely. All right.
So
I'm gonna.
The big bad's gone north, and she doesn't want anyone to know that she's still alive.
She sure doesn't.
So there's some intrigue going on here.
Yep. Go ahead and scroll out a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, that is way too far. All right. So you'll notice down here, Greenest. All of you are going to travel north to here, to the city of Elturel.
We're not going back to Greenest to report in?
Nope. They, Leosin went all the way to Elturel, and he is planning on meeting you there.
Oh, okay.
So now, as you are making your way, now is a good time, if for those who are going to not be here in the coming sessions, to do what they need to do.
I think what Hip is going to do is he's going to kind of, as everybody is maybe on our way from Greenest to Elturel, we're sitting down. Everybody's finally kind of sitting around, and he says, "Is nobody going to talk about what happened back there? You're just going to ignore that?"
I mean, it is sad that Korasche is no longer with us.
I'm not talking about Korasche. I'm talking about you running away from the fight.
Did you see what was there?
Yes, I did see what was there. And I expected a kobold to turn tail and run, but I guess I expected more from a dragon monk.
But, I mean...
You got me deep.
Just because I'm small doesn't mean I was wrong in running. I did yell that we should probably get out of there.
Do not blame the little one for our failures.
Are you still a bear?
Oh, it only lasts so, Korasche got exactly what he deserved. And I will not, for one, miss him.
Damn, savage.
You stupid things, you die. However, running away while you leave the rest of us in peril is not exactly makes me wonder if I can trust you. You are a kobold.
Yeah, but y'all keep picking on me and throwing me out to things. Like I needed to. I said we needed to go, and y'all didn't listen.
Ed, you're part of a team.
I'm gonna pat Zed on the head with my bear paw, and I'm gonna. I don't know where Zed has put the canary, but I'm gonna assume since he doesn't have many pockets, I can like point to it, and then point to his neck real quick.
Canary means nothing to me, I'm sorry.
I joined up with you guys because I thought you were going to go after dragon cultists. Instead, we're trying to decide what we're going to do with dragon eggs. We're going to raise dragons now, and all of this other stuff. Look, I want to destroy the dragon cult. Every bit of it. They burned down my guild and they destroyed my best friend.
They killed my family.
Why are we acting like a bunch of mercenaries? Now you're going
That's a
to
good
El
point.
Terrell with a dragon egg and all of this sort of stuff. I don't know.
Now, the egg may be valuable in the future. It can always be destroyed. Once it is destroyed, it can't be undestroyed. We'll let people smarter than us figure out what to do with it.
Pip just goes off to his tent, closes the flap, and doesn't say anything. The next morning, when you guys wake up, he's already gone.
Damn, Pass Without a Trace lasts a long time.
Yep, and he's just gone. Like that. I have a feeling that we'll see Pip sometime in the future.
Yeah, if you guys want to see Pip in the future, if you'd rather me play something else, I will.
Oh, he's cool. It's good. I've never played with a rabbit before.
No. I'll be out of character. Like, yeah, your character was awesome.
Yeah, I was expecting early on, and now that we're kind of like down, so that's how we'll end it for tonight. But when I was just like, oh yes, Zed is cute. Yes, Pip will also be cute, and he's just like, smoking the cigar, eye patch on. They killed my family, and I was just like, I didn't expect this.
Murder, hop aboard the murder train.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was when I was writing up his backstory, and I was just thinking about like what would give him this. I wanted more of a Clint Eastwood in The Searchers or Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
I watched Good, Bad, and the Ugly the other week. It's such a great movie.
Yeah, I definitely got those vibes from Pip from time to time. So it's great.
I wanted to cross between that and Cable.
Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you see him later, I'm sure I'll be able to maybe come back during spring break or something, and he'll have leveled up with you guys. I think he's gonna go off and try to find dragon cultists to kill.
Oh, I'm sure that we'll. I'm sure that we'll. I'm sure that your paths with Pip will cross again.
I'll have to admit the rabbit field dressing a human was great.
I was just like, no one's gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it.
And yeah, just for I didn't really say this at the time, but yeah, he's gonna, even though he knows it inside that it was his incompetence that killed Korasche, he's gonna swear up and down it was putting him out of his misery.
It was Korash's own actions that caused his own demise.
Yeah.
What does Korasche feel about that?
Yeah.
Korash is dead. He has no feeling.
Yeah, no
Korasche is
feeling.
dead.
He has no feeling.
So are we gonna
Long
find
live
out
unknown.
what Lately Food is? That his real name? Are we gonna call him Lately Food?
No.
Until
Not his name.
Yeah, we'll find out more
we get the
about.
name.
We will find more about that character soon. Thanks so much, those of you who showed up and played. Thank you for all of our folks that were watching. If you like the content you see here on our Twitch stream, please give us a follow. If you'd like, also please subscribe. We'd love to have more subscribers. If you have a Prime account, you also have a Prime sub that you can use as well. So thank you so much. Take heart. We'll see y'all next week.